What's good, people? Prague feels unreal in many ways. It's beautiful, classic Europe, and my favorite part is that it's affordable. Here's an itinerary if you only have a day or so to spare. Czech Republic is a beer capital, so start your trip the way I did, with a beer tour. I went with Prague Beer Tours. I'll leave their link in the description. This was a great intro to the city as I got to walk around, try beer, and explore some neighborhoods and bars that I wouldn't otherwise visit. My favorite spot was this brewery that's located inside a docked boat. They also serve food there, which was really good. If you're still in the beer mood, hang out at one of the many beer gardens. I went to Letna Beer Garden for a nice outdoor vibe and panoramic views of Prague. Sit here, people watch, drink some beers, and just take in that incredible view. Right next to the beer garden, check out Prague Metronome. It's an overlook of the city where people come to have a drink and chill. Here, you'll also find skaters. It seems like a nice spot to come during the middle of the day and take in some chill vibes. While you're drinking, make sure to fill up on food because the food in Prague is delicious. It really is. I'm not sure how most people don't talk about it. The Gulach and dumplings were fantastic. Everywhere I went, make sure to try this local classic. Also, if you can, well in advance, make a reservation to Field. It's a Michelin-starred restaurant that's punching above its weight class. They mix traditional cuisine with a modern touch. The meal here was great. Check out the Starbucks just outside of Prague Castle. I normally stay away from chains and franchises when I travel because I like to experience local shops and restaurants, but this place was a little different. It has the best views of any coffee shop that I've ever been to. I stayed there for over an hour just staring and thinking about how beautiful Prague is. You can sit by the window and just stare or have your coffee on the terrace. While you're there, walk around Prague Castle. It's the largest ancient castle in the world. It's so big that there's a cathedral inside of it. Now, still talking about views, check out Dancing House. This is a hotel and restaurant with a totally different design and aesthetic from the rest of Prague. The best part about it is that there's a rooftop lounge with great views of the city. To get in, you need to pay an entrance fee or buy a drink. Obviously, buying a drink is a better deal. Visit the Lenin Wall. This is also a must-visit place in Prague. The wall is a symbol for freedom during a time when the country was ruled by a communist regime. When John Lennon was killed, people honored him here, and the wall quickly became a place where people came to dissent and protest. The wall is covered with writing by people from all over the world. You can write on it as well, just bring your own marker. Walk across the Charles Bridge. It's probably the city's biggest attraction, and with good reason. It's really beautiful. The only downside is that it gets really crowded. The bridge really is impressive. It's been around since the 1400s. Here you'll find street performers and beautiful statues with stories to tell. Very close to the Charles Bridge is the Old Town Square, which is the perfect place to people watch and take in some beautiful scenery, like the city's other big attraction, the astronomical clock. Be there at the top of every hour to see the 12 apostles pop out. It's a very beautiful clock that doesn't just tell time, but also the solstices, the positions of the moon, sun, among other things. It's an insanely complex piece of engineering and a must-see. To finish off your night, check out Anonymous Bar. It's a bar that's themed after V for Vendetta. The cocktails are really cool. I had a Remember, which came with this cool Polaroid and a note. It's really fun. Well, that's all. I hope you found this short guide helpful. Enjoy Prague, and I'll catch you next time.